I have many pets at my home. I have cats. I even have a bird. I love pets because they often serve as companion to me. I play many games with them and I feed them a lot of delicious things.
But do you know some animals which are treated badly for the sake of humans?
Oh no, really?
So this is animal testing. Animal testing refers to the use of animals in scientific research. Well, it is justifiable, meaning that it is acceptable and have reasons. So there are scientists performing animal testing routine. Scientists believe that animal testing is crucial for medical, skincare, academic research, and this can apply the results to animals as they help develop antibiotics and other medications and really help a lot in terms of surgical procedures. Usually, dogs, monkeys, and even rodents are used for animal testing. Testing on animals has saved and improved millions of lives. Animal testing has benefited researchers in understanding how to treat and prevent a variety of conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and many other diseases. There is no adequate alternative to testing on a living whole body system.
Well, animal experiments are time-consuming and expensive. These testings cost an enormous amount of money, as the animals must be fed, cared for, and on top of that, animal testings may even occur more than once, and it occurs monthly or even weekly. This means that additional costs are incurred. The price of animals themselves must be also factored into the equation. There are companies who breed animals specifically for testing, and animals can be purchased through them.
The price is an important factor to consider. But then, don't you think that human life are more important? They are essential because every human life contributes to the society. And as a human, we should care about other people's lives.
Although animal testing does benefit in helping humans, does it really help animals? Animal testing can harm animals mentally and physically. They can cause them pain, suffering, and even distress. In the end, some animals are killed, such as regulatory tests. When they are caught, they're locked in poor and hygienic cages for monitoring. This restricts their freedom of movement and blocks their communication with other species. More than 150 million animals are used worldwide in these tests. Countries like the United States exclude mice and birds from the statistic, meaning that the number is likely an underestimation. 97 of the animals die in the end, and they are killed by the dose of many substances. These animals are killed in many U.S. laboratories for biology lessons, medical training, curiosity-driven experimentation, and chemical, drug, food, and cosmetic testing.
However, you didn't provide any evidence about how many animals hurt. The process of breeding is somehow good. They are well taken care of.
Only 3% of animals survive from this specially breeding. Do you really think specially breed is humane? The process of breeding includes oral force feeding, injection, and genetic manipulation. The animals are tortured in these processes, and that is far from caring from animals. And in the end, after the animal testing, only 3% of the animals survive. The 97% of them are killed in the end. The unfortunate aspect is that many of these animals receive tests for substances they never actually see approval or public consumption and use. Many view as a very negative thought against the practice. Animals dying in vain has no direct benefit to humans.
Well, your viewpoint cannot be argued as incorrect, but the question is, are there really any ideal alternative to deal with that?
Yes, there are plenty. To minimize the harm of animal testing, many scientists have developed sophisticated computer models and cell culture to learn more about human biology and health without the use of animal testing. Additionally, researchers follow a set of principles known as the 3R to perform animal testing. These principles help save Mother Nature, and they are replace, reduce, refine. Replace means replacing animal testing with alternative techniques. Reduce means reducing the number of animals used in testing through communication between researchers. Refine means refining the way animals are cared for. We can improve their living conditions and minimize the harm caused by animal testing.
Well, I think this time the pitfalls associated with animal testing actually outweigh all the advantage. And there's also a quote, mice are mice, people are people. So mice and all kinds of animals are creatures that are sentient. They have feelings which we should be aware of. And so also mice and humans actually have some different characteristics in terms of their body. So sometimes you are just wasting time. There exists mistakes when we are using animal testing, and this could actually kill life.
It is no disparity to doing something unscrupulous for no gain at all.
So could you imagine being kept in a cage only to be released after being tortured, and agony makes your eyes mix with tears? So this is the fate of animals inside the laboratory. Now we can actually stop animal testing by using only products that aren't tests on animals, and by never supporting some companies that engage in animal testing.
What is more, we should always remember the 3 R's. For animal testing, they are replace, reduce, and refine. We have just talked about that before. I'm sure you know about the 3 R's for the environment. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. All these can help us create a more marvelous future. To support teen animal data scientists,
we have been putting in endeavor to make the most of our knowledge and ability to produce quality podcasts. Hope you can learn something today on animal testing.
Thank you all for listening.